Good morning, students. Sairam. Students, welcome you all in our next session of online classes. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss the case studies of chapter number 6. Student, this is a very crucial part of your business studies exam, so listen carefully and understand carefully. And if you have any problem, then you personally call me or text me your problem. So, students, in this chapter, the chapter name is Social Responsibility of Business and Business Ethics. Let's discuss its objective type question. Number 1 is when business firm use eco-friendly method of production, then they are performing social responsibility toward which group? So students, when they are using the eco-friendly method of production, that means it is for community. Yes, the answer is community. Next question is to ensure fair and regular return on investment is related to which group? Who want the fair and regular return on investment, and whose responsibility it is a social responsibility of business toward whom? Toward, yes, shareholders, because shareholder invest their money in the business. Now next is when CEO of a company are committed toward ethical code, it is related to which of the following element of ethic? So CEO comes under the top level management, so this is the top management commitment. Now next fourth question is code of conduct should be followed by each level of management. So which level? They are talking about the each level, that means all of these: top, lower and middle. Next one is ethics are, yes, what are the ethics? Same as law, narrow than law, broader than law, or none of these? Yes, the ethics are broader than law. Next question is by providing quality product at reasonable price, business is fulfilling its responsibility toward which? By providing good quality product at reasonable price, that means they are talking about the responsibility toward the customers, so the answer is customer. Next one is the business firm which fulfill all its social obligations get benefited in the long run. This is related to which features of case for social responsibility? Self-interest, moral justification, social power, or avoidance of government interference. So this is refers to the self-interest. Now next question is ethics defines what is dash and what is dash. The answer is what the ethic defines. It defines that what is right and what is wrong. Next is the organization must set up a code of conduct to be followed by all the employees. This is related to the following elements of business ethics. So, to set up the code of conduct to be followed by the employees, it comes under the publication of code. Okay, now next question, the case study, first case study is the businessmen are responsible for aggravating pollution, so it becomes the moral duty of businessmen to take some positive effects for or positive steps for controlling this problem. In this light of this statement, explain the role of businessmen checking pollution. So student, how to check and control the pollution by the businessmen? Number 1 is making use of eco-friendly technique of production. Second, recycling of industrial waste. Third, treating the waste through technologies before discharging them into water and dumping on the land. Fourth, participating in the eco-friendly activities such as plantation of trees, cleaning river, ponds, etc. Fifth, making use of eco-mark by producing eco-friendly product. Sixth, abiding by law and policies framed by government. And last one is spreading awareness among the general public regarding the importance of eco-friendly techniques and products. So these are the steps which is taken by the businessmen to control the environmental product pollution. Next one is, what is the corporate governance? Why is the businessman must assume corporate governance? Corporate governance is related to the social responsibility. So that's why it is known as corporate social responsibility. A company or businessman must assume corporate governance due to the following reason. So the reason are, first, long-term interest benefit. If the businessman wants the long-term benefits, then they are thinking about this. Second, public support. Third, threat of government regulations. Fourth, impact of consumer awareness. And last one is to overcome labor problems. So these are the following reasons which assume the corporate governance. Next question is, Mr. Rajiv is the owner of ready-made garment factory. His main motive is to maximize the profit. For this, he is charging his high price for customer and supply low quality product. He is not providing good working condition to workers and pay them minimum wages. Even he did not bother about the pollution caused by his factory. As a result, his efficient employer started leaving the job and joining the competitors. The government put a heavy penalty on him for causing pollution, and even number of customers also decreases. He was very upset and could not understand his problem. So question is, according to you, what is the lacking by the Mr. Rajiv? So what is lacking by the Mr. Rajiv? Social responsibility and ethics. Second, in the above paragraph or a para, toward whom did not meet the social responsibility? Toward employee, government, community and customer. Next, last one, explain the social responsibility of business toward different groups. So I will I already explained you in my videos. Next one is, government ban running of industry near a famous monument Taj Mahal, but ABC Limited does not go by order of the court and continuing operating there. Is the company fulfilling the responsibility? No. State case for the social responsibility. So what are the state or against the not fulfilling social responsibility? That the government interference is also there, fine penalties are also there, which will pay by the company. Next, ninth question is, a company is manufacturing fairness cream using synthetic product and bleach, but company is advertising its cream as herbal cream. Company did not mention the ingredient on the pack. What value are violated by a company? The values which are violated by the companies are: number one, unethical behavior by cheating consumer. Second, violating rules or information not giving content on packaging. Third, unfair practices of wrong information in advertising. So these are the three values which are violated by a company. Next, 10th is, a chemical manufacturing company did not install anti-pollution plant. As a result, the manufacturing unit created air and water pollution and degraded the environment. Is the action of the company ethical, justified? No, the company's action is not justified. First one is, the company is not fulfilling its social responsibility, and second one is, it is creating pollution which is not only unethical but unlawful also. Now next question is, ABC Chemical Limited has become the leader in manufacturing and sale of 4E saving drugs in India. It provides medicine as per the prescribed standard and always print correct date on expiry on each batch of drug. Every month it organizes free medical camp for the resident of Mumbai slum. It strictly follow the provision of Environmental Protection Act, means Refineries Limited has its factory in the midst of the overpolluted Old Delhi area. Its license under the Air Pollution Control Act has expired, and it has crossed the emission standard of pollution. It creates lots of nuisance and dirt in the area and sell low quality oil at the standard of pollution. It creates a lots of nuisance and dirt in the area and sell low quality oil at the high rates. Now study the given fact and answer. The question number 1 is, which two social responsibility have been overlooked by Mean Refinery? Number 1 is social responsibility toward consumer and toward community and environment. Second, what are the two values are preserved by the chemical factory that are essential in the long term interest of company? Government, means the social responsibility toward government and customer also. Next one is, what are the social responsibility both the companies toward the government? So this is the theoretical part I have already explained. Now 12th and the last case study. Benevolent Pharmaceuticals Limited is a socially responsible business. Its board of directors always ensures that all the long-term decisions are in accordance with the law of the country and moreover in interest of the public and stakeholders. In the financial debate on CNN news channel on, chairman explained to how expenditure on fulfilling social responsibility of their business is not burden. In the light of the above example, what are the different stakeholders in the business enterprise and what are the different ways by which responsibility toward each of them ought to be fulfilled by the management of a company? Write a detailed explanatory note. So you have to explain what are the social responsibility of the business toward the different groups, toward the customer, toward the government, toward the society, toward the community and toward the shareholder. Okay students, this chapter's case study has been completed. Thank you, Sairam.